What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This one I want to talk about the description, well, as well as the name, but we already knew that episode 10 was called Stalker. Yeah, I want to talk about the description. Brian Archam kind of mentioned it on his live stream last night, so I want to, talk about it, and I finally actually found the description for episode 10 of The Walking Dead Season 10. Of course, we already saw it for the mid-season premiere, but we have not seen it yet for episode 10, but we finally got it. We got the description for episode 10, and it sounds like we may actually get another bottle episode, but based on the description, could it be a potential flashback for Michonne for what she went through at the beginning of the apocalypse?
We silence the whispers.
Okay guys, so this is going to be doing another Walking Dead video for today. This one is going to be talking about the description and also the name, even though we've kind of already gotten this, for The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 10, which is called Stalker. So we already kind of knew that, so that was already, but I did actually think that Morningstar was 10 and then Stalker was 11, but we didn't, we kind of messed that up anyway. But I want to talk about the description for Episode 10, so we got that. So, okay, so I'm a little concerned about episode 10, a little bit more than I thought I was going to be with really anything going into the second half. And I'll explain once I actually read this description. So I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can actually see it here. So the description for episode 10, Stalker, says, in the years following a zombie apocalypse, survivors seek refuge in a world overrun by the dead. Those who are left to find themselves constantly on the move as they search for safe and secure locations, while being terrorized by the walking dead. So, okay. In years following a zombie apocalypse. Okay, so obviously in episode 10, it says it's years into the zombie apocalypse. But the thing that makes me think that it's not in the current timeline is because why would they mention even any years as it is? If it wasn't, because they wouldn't even mention the word years at all if it wasn't a flashback. Okay, maybe I'm reading too much. maybe I'm reading too much into this, but I'm just saying. That's my theory, is that it's not in the current timeline, whatever this episode is, which is weird, which is really, really weird, since the Whisper War is starting around this time. Then it says, survivors seek refuge in a world overrun by the dead. Survivors looking for a safe place to live. But who, though? That's the thing, and what is this flashback about? Because it sounds like, to me, episode 10 is a flashback. I mean, maybe you guys read it differently, but, that's what I get out of this one. So, so it says, those who are left find themselves constantly on the move as they search for a safe and secure location. So again, people in danger by the dead and looking for a safe home while being terrorized by the Walking Dead. And I like how they put the Walking Dead at the end there. So, is this a flashback? And why on earth would you do that at episode 10? So, really what I want to ask you guys for this video is, do you think they would actually do a flashback episode at an episode 10? Because, it sounds like it to me, but I'm just like, please do not do another Whisper episode, with a flashback or something. Like, it's like, we've seen it, we get it, like, I don't need any more of that. I'm sorry, but I really don't. Episode 2 did not work. Episode 2 failed miserably, in my opinion, and we don't need another one of those. And Season 9, Episode 10, Omega, that was another one of the Whisper flashback episodes that did not do well. So, what I'm saying is that you probably should let go of the bottle episodes, but could this be a flashback for Michonne? That's probably the other thing people are going to mention. I would like it if they had Andrea return and they did something cool, like a flashback between them. But it's like, it says in the years following a zombie apocalypse. So, it's probably early on, but it could be years into it as well. So, it's things like this I just don't get. But what I'm saying is that I have a theory, and maybe you call me crazy on this one, but I have a feeling that episode 10 is going to be about what Michonne went through at the beginning of the zombie apocalypse and the group that she was with at the beginning, and she was the only one that made it out of there, and Mike and Terry died, and how she formed her pets. I think that's what episode 10 is going to be, which I don't have a problem with that because that is Michonne's last episode, but at the same time, you probably should, I don't know, like, it's not a terrible time to do it, but it's just right in the middle of the war. It's just, I don't know. I really don't agree with it, but we'll have to see how it turns out. But we don't even know if that's what that is yet. So I'm really just coming out with theories at this point. So episode 10, Stalker, interesting description. I want to definitely talk about it for a video. And you know, what are your guys' thoughts on it? That's for sure. I want to hear what you guys think about it. So you guys really want another bottle episode? Because I really don't. But if it's about Michonne, you know, and kind of what she went through at the beginning of the apocalypse, and hey, if we could get to see Andrea return maybe for something cool like that, if Laura Holden wanted to actually do it, that could be pretty cool, you know? We'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see. So anyway, if you're new here, click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Walking Dead videos. Follow Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram. And of course, I want to hear your opinions about this description and, of course, just all that kind of stuff. Do you think episode 10 will be a bottle episode? That's really what I want to ask you guys. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I'll catch you guys really soon for another. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. And peace out.